Do you think that whatever they get from the shower hall is enough? No, it's not. No, it's not. And in case y'all don't know, the jail menu is the same menu that in prison with the chow mein and all that shit. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about with the chow mein. Everybody hated the chow mein days. I love him. I love me some chow mein. Oh, you don't want that? Send that. You don't want that? Send it. You don't want that? Send it. Yeah. So Bill Thompson, what he wants, in other words, is starve Bryan Kohberger to death in prison. Because there's no way that Bryan Kohberger is able to ever get money from any publication at all. Not through nobody. It's on the law. But here we have Bill Thompson arguing on some illegal shit that he tried to get away with because it's not enough for him to put an innocent man in prison. Now you also want to starve him. You evil as fuck, dude. You evil as fuck.
And those, if received, would be something that a restitution order could be enforced against. We also note that the language of the statute and the case law interpreting the restitution statute, which is 1953-04, if I believe off the top of my head, talks about current inability to pay is not necessarily a block to the order of restitution. It's just merely a factor for the court to consider. And it is our position, given the relative youth of the defendant, the fact that he has been receiving significant monies during his incarceration already, and that there is a possibility
for his ramen noodles, to buy soap, to buy the products that he needs while he's incarcerated, to buy himself a TV, to buy himself some Italian sausage, to chop it up and put on those ramen noodles for a quick chi-chi. That's the money that you want to take, Bill Thompson. You want Judge Hitler to say, yes, we're going to take the oodles and noodles from Bryan Kohberger. Is you fucking serious?
of future monies, whether by virtue of the statute with the treasurer impounding proceeds from a story related to this, or perhaps from an inheritance from his family or others. We can't see into the future. We don't have a perfect crystal ball. The state's position is having this additional restitution place, which is really fairly minimal.
So if Bryan Kohberger's family, whenever they die and the will come up, whatever they were about to, whatever Bryan Kohberger was about to get out of his family heritage, it has to be given to the victim's family. Because a deal that you told them and lied to them, and now you cannot give them. Why won't you let the family? Why won't you let the family sue Bryan Kohberger? And the state takes no part of it. Why the state is forcing money that is not supposed to be adjudicated to the families, and you fighting for that, Bill Thompson? You doing some illegal shit, and this is sick. This is sick. Bill Thompson want to take the oodles and noodles of Bryan Kohberger. Bill Thompson want to starve Bryan Kohberger to death in prison. and also lied to the family members of the victims to say yes to a plea deal, thinking that they were about to get paid right away. Wow.
Would be appropriate, and have them available, that if the defendant comes into assets, that the families would be able to try to satisfy the restitution orders from them.
Do you think there's...
Well, y'all know me. Every time a commercial pop up, that's my signal. Well, y'all seen the buffoonery that they got going on in Idaho with the Idaho Fall Bryan Kohberger case. And I feel that it's just and it's fair for me to have in my title, Free Bryan Kohberger. Because at this day today, after everything that we've seen after Bryan Kohberger plead guilty, every single document that it comes out, it literally shows how innocent Bryan Kohberger is. I just hope that whoever is out there paying attention is actually paying attention. Big shout out to the Dodgers, back to back. Big shout out to the Dodgers, back to back champs. Very happy for that. Make sure if you see any value in the content that we provide here, please make sure to hit the Cash App, the On Point Family. Big shout out to Warden. Warden said, "I feel bad." Let me put you on the screen. Warden said, "They're sick people in their head, heartless. They enterprise." Yes, I totally agree with you, Warden, and thank you so much for having conversations with us. Thank you for being part of the chat. Thank you for subscribing to Jrod on Points. Very so much appreciated. Thank you so much. Very happy to be here today. Thank you so much. Warden said, "I feel bad for Bryan Kohberger and his family. Didn't even do that horrible crime show. The roommates were involved." Yes, totally agree with you. Some way, somehow, the roommates are more involved than what they say. Obviously, the story was not matching the facts. It's a very, very sad story to cover. We always try to give a sense of we always want to give it a sense of comedy, you know, give people some laugh through darkness. Give people while we're talking about cases that are actually very tough to talk about. At least somehow, some way, somehow we could rejoice the part of being human, and have conversations that we could, even though are very tough conversations, but are conversations that we could crack a smile, looking into the future, and have a positive side of things, and having some hope and faith that at the end of the day, the legal justice that we look up to bring justice to all. Because we could only want and expect that our government and the powers to be are looking forward to protect us. And if ever something happened to us, they're supposed to be the ones to looking for justice after we are gone. We only pray and hope that the legal system in the United States of America gets fixed some way, somehow. All these issues with so much people that are innocent getting blamed for things that they didn't do, just to protect the elite, just to protect what the Greek life so-called the future of this nation. What future? I don't know. Comment down below. Thank you so much for everyone in the chat. Very so much appreciated. Big shout out to Amy Conway. Big shout out to Warden. Thank you so much for being here. Very so much appreciated. Big shout out. And today we're gonna leave it here. Very happy to have another great live stream with y'all here. Listen, make sure that you believe in yourself, because I believe in you. If I did it, you could do it too. I'm nothing special. I believe that you're going to take the best decisions in your life for yourself and for everyone around you. Make sure that you love yourself and take care of yourself so you'll be able to love and take care of others. And as always, your favorite brother, your mother's favorite son, the black sheep. I am him, the team to the tango, the gene to the Django. I'm the Jrod on point. Very happy to be here. I'm going to leave you with your favorite song, my favorite song. You so sexy. Big shout out to everyone. Thank you for being here.